Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about how Singularity is Geno, and Geno means generator, and generator means generator of worlds. You'll get it when I start explaining it, but before we get into the video, guys, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, join my Discord, follow my Twitter, check out my merch, do all the crazy stuff that we need to do to support me, and use code RelayTS in the Fortnite item shop. I don't even know if I said that already, but I just need to say that because it's good for my brand. But yeah, without further ado, guys, let me explain to you why I think Singularity is the creator of worlds, basically. Okay, so we're going to start it off with this. So I made a theory back in December, right? I made a theory back in December, and I said that I think Singularity was the creator of the old map. But back then, I only thought she was the creator of the old map. Now I think she's the creator of every single universe. And here is why. So in the Visitor's fourth recording, he says, we effectively pause the Singularity to synchronize the junction. So when they pause the Singularity, technically they pause the old map. And that's why the rocket was floating in space for so long, because they paused the old map, right? So when they paused the old map, that gave them time to create the device, and this device allows them to do something with reality. I'm not for sure what it allows them to do, but they did create the device, but they couldn't use the device because Singularity ended up getting away because she used the robot that she created in Season 9 to fly away from the map, if you remember when the robot flew up or whatever. And the reason that the Foundation that we just saw in the event wants to see Singularity, which I think is Geno, I'll get that in a little bit. I think that he wants to get the Geno because Geno is the generator of worlds, and if he is wanting to see his sisters and she is the generator of worlds, that means that if he gets to her, she can take him to his sisters on a different island, and that's why I think we're gonna go to Chapter 3 after Season 2 or after the season, but that doesn't really matter. Basically, the reason why I think she's Geno is because this. So the person on the phone in the event, I'm speculating it to be Singularity, because Singularity is remembered to be Janet, and Janet is Agent Jonesy's boss. Now, how does Agent Jonesy have a connection with Geno? Well, I think Geno, which is Singularity, I think Singularity is the leader of the IO organization. And the IO organization is like just a secret organization that Jonesy had to get into to access those files, but he couldn't even access the files. So at that moment, I'm pretty sure that Singularity knew that was something going on. And if you notice in the event, she said that don't fix the 0 point, don't work with the 7, you work for me. And after she said that, he destroyed his mic and went and worked for the 7, okay? He worked with the 7. And the reason why he said, I can take you to Geno, because he can get the Foundation to his sisters, okay? So this is very confusing, guys, but I'm trying to get off my chest before I lose my train of thought. So the reason why Singularity is so important and why I think she's the generator of worlds is because Geno could mean generator. She could be, or she's Singularity, so she could be the old creator of the old map, because they said that they paused the Singularity, so that paused time. So if she is the Singularity and they paused Singularity, that means like she was technically the creator of old map, but I think she's the creator of all maps. And also, here's the second part. Now I got it back in my mind. The reason why this makes sense, this makes so much sense, is because in the unvaulting event in Season 8, she was in there. Her helmet was on the desk, okay, in the unvaulting event in Season 8. And the reason that that's significant is because the in-between connects all worlds, all realities, all maps, everything. The in-between is like the bridge, okay? It connects, like, you can go anywhere from the in-between, right? That's why her helmet was in the in-between, in the unvaulting event, because she's protecting it so nobody, takes it over or whatever. And the reason why Agent Jonesy, I think I already said this, but I'm going to say it again. The reason that Agent Jonesy has a connection is because, he got into the IO organization and she's the leader, okay? And if she's the boss, that means that she didn't know that Agent Jonesy knew about her being the generator. If that theory is true. This is so confusing, guys, but it makes so much sense in my mind. It's just so hard to explain. Also, the second thing I want to say is that the lotus flower that we saw in the event, if you don't remember, the event that we saw yesterday, there was a lotus flower. The lotus flower means that, you're being reborn, your rebirth, whatever. But in Percy Jackson movie, when they went into the casino, one of the people in the Percy Jackson movie ate the lotus flower. And what the lotus flower did with them is, change the perception of time. And that's why they fast forward like 40 years and they didn't know what happened. And that's why I think Agent Jonesy, who is Bunker Jonesy but from the past, messed up, because when he sacrificed his life in this event and for reality, he went into the loop. But when he went into the loop, that Lotus Flower like combined into the 0 point where he went into. So I think the Lotus Flower actually went into him, and that's why he lost the perception of time, and that's why Bunker Jonesy is where he is now, and that's why Bunker Jonesy is on the map. So he saw what mistake he made. I think we saw that in season 6 or this event. So guys, this is very confusing, but I think I explained it as well as I possibly could. I'm gonna be doing like more videos about it. I'm gonna be streaming about it tomorrow if you want to know more about it. My link to my Twitch is in my bio. This is the most insane theory I've ever made in my whole entire life, and I think it's actually true. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn post notifications, and I appreciate everyone who stopped by at the stream today because we figured this out and it was amazing. Make sure you use code RelayTS in the item shop, guys, and most importantly, have a great rest of your day. Peace out.